I'm back again. I have to apologise for that. I asked the cast member before I got on the ride. I went on Big Thunder and said it's fine, you can film on there, no problem. So I waited my turn, got on the ride, and I was told no filming in there. So I had to quickly shoot it off. So apologies for that. So I'm back now. Hope you all can buy me and get involved. Let's go and have a look around. I'll have a look at some pins while we're here. The gimbal's on the wobble again. Hi Matthew. Oh, and Pixie House, welcome back. Oh, I had a little bit of an issue. Well, not with me this time. I don't know if you heard me. When on Big Thunder, asked the cast member beforehand, is it okay to film on there? Yeah, fine, no problem. So I waited my turn, got on there, and they said no. So I had to quickly turn it off. So I'm back now. I'm back for a bit. Have a look, see what new pins they're in. What new pins we got in. Pile Adventures, yeah, we're back. Thanks for joining. We've got no new ones. Yep, it's got a couple of new ones. New Pixar ones. Yeah, Matthew, never give up. Try and try again. Keep persisting. I see poo. There's some good pins. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near as good as what they have at Walt Disney World, but good enough. Let's see. They've got a full set of the Enchanto. Try and get in. It's in a little corner. Oh. Trying to be smart, getting everything with one hand. Oh. That's hard. Trying to grab all these pins with one hand and hold the gimbal. Mr. Oogie Boogie Man.
Buona idea! cucina, mi gusta, sí. Bueno, le sale todo haciendo
Yeah, that's why I chose him.
¿Cómo te quiero deshacer entonces?
Alcohol?
I was honoured he agreed. This is about the only anything resembles any Halloween in any of the stores here. Yep. That's about it. Everything to do with Halloween. That's all there is. They got all the Christmas stuff out. I'm not a very good shopper. Shopping's not my forte. Look. It's the first Halloween thing I've seen. Big Thunder, yeah. I so wanted to get you guys on there to have a ride with it. A couple more Halloween bits. Can't believe this is the only Halloween stuff that they've got out. They do some nice ribs in there. Had some nice ribs, again some bad ones as well, but generally good. Well, at least you get to have a couple of hours sleep. Tony's in the time warp. Hey Caitlin, welcome back in. Did you manage to get any sleep? Hashtag team no sleep. Yeah, I'm all for that. Right, let's take a gander around and see if we can head over to Pirates. As I said this morning, can't come to Disneyland or can't come to Disney and not do Pirates. Caitlin, going on from earlier on the question about putting you down as a mod, is that okay? Is that still okay with you? Because I think I might have needed one earlier with persistent wearing ears and hats. No Disney's complete with no Pirates. I've got to remember how to get there actually. I think on the way to the Pirates, I haven't done this before. And it's the Swiss Family Robinson. Bonjour. That's about the only French I know. It's Pirates. Not much to see there. And we're going higher. Higher and higher. That doesn't look good. This net, safety net, is that in case someone falls off? It's not a... Ooh. I'm up in the trees. That's clever. Look, no one paying it. Time for a nap. I wonder what it would like. I wonder what it would be like to live in a tree. I'm on my way there. On my way to the Pirates. On my way. Thought I'd have a little detour. It's the Pirates Cave. I don't see the point in this either, but it's something I haven't done, so I thought I'll share it with you for what it's worth. So anyway, I queued and queued and queued for my wristband for the party, the annual party this evening. So it took me over an hour. Bless you. It took me over an hour to get the wristband. So that's what we find here. Everything is about the wait. Wait for this and wait for that. And before you know it, you wait forever for an attraction, you do the attraction and then poof, it's gone, finished. Over in a jiffy. How long? 10-minute wait. $10 for Pirates. What do you guys think of that? So I take it you're not a fan of the flight of Peter Pan then? Yeah, the walk-on. I like the walk-ons. Makes it worthwhile, rather than standing around waiting all day. So, and I don't know what the connection is going to be like in here. It's going to. I'm expecting it to be blaggy a bit here and there. Into the darkness we go. Falling over my own feet in the darkness. Is it not normally this dark? I've only ever ridden this in the dark. And what is it with the smell of the pirates? What do you think the smell is? If I knew how to do it, I would. Let me try and figure out how. Still learning on this. Any suggestions on how to do the brightness? Moist swamp, yeah. Right, yeah, but I'm still in the queue. A bit hot in here though. See, I don't know about in the US with your pirate ride. This one here, it goes alongside the restaurant, Captain Jack's restaurant. We have lights of some sort. Yeah.
Vous avez deux fenêtres sur votre droite et sur votre gauche. Merci de bien emprunter les deux. So let's get you two lines, one to the right and one to the left. Please use them both.
Yeah, sorry, your question. Yeah, we do have a restaurant here. It's right at the beginning of the ride. It's alright. I don't know anything about mods either. I'm all new to this. Today's really my maiden voyage in streaming. So I had to pick on you guys. We'll all learn. You learn being a mod, I learn how to stream and how to focus the camera.
Et celui-là, vous avez une fille sur la gauche également, merci de l'emprunter. Il y aura quelqu'un de la place.
Yeah, no pun intended really, but should have been a comedian. Well, the wife calls me a clown really, so I suppose that's the nearest to being a comedian.
Vous avez deux fenêtres sur votre droite et sur votre gauche. Merci de bien emprunter les deux. So let's get you two lines, one to the right, one to the left. Please use them both. Merci de descendre des rochers. Get off the rocks, please.
See, not a problem as such, but things we have here is where it's France, a lot of the rides, and the narration, it's all in French, and it's French first, and English comes second, whereas I know over in the US it's English and then Spanish, I think, is that right? I don't know if I've come into the right queue, I just followed everyone else. I'll just think, oh, okay, I thought there was other languages. Unless that's the cast members. Yeah, I think so. Hi Manny, welcome in. It's my mistake. I know everything's in English, but I think some of the cast members, when they make announcements, it's English and then Spanish after, is that right? Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuck me at the back.
Claro, claro. Même pas plus ça.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, yeah, I get that. Am I right in saying I heard the monorail, they're thinking about charging for the monorail at Walt Disney World? Or is that just someone having a laugh? Okay then. Oh, put my glasses on. Right, okay. Let's see how well I can do in here. Oh, here we go. And if I catch it, listen to Jack Sparrow towards the end. Yeah, I thought so. Apparently the food's supposed to be quite nice in there as well. Our Ratatouille ride here as well has a restaurant just on the edge as well. Yeah, so once it gets into the ride, I won't be talking. And yeah, I am expecting a lot of lagging in here.
Ils vont remis personnellement mon aide. Ah oui. En plus, on doit faire ça tout facile. Pourquoi c'est le fantôme là?
Cette univers, tout est raisonnable pour affronter une malédiction antique et bien avancée.
Absolument évident. Une bagnole pour la tête. Une petite. C'est un bien beau trésor. N'est-il pas vrai, mon petit troubadour ami? Tu connais cette chanson, perroquet? Chante avec nous si le cœur t'en dit.
I will love our mummies and dads drink out me on yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Raconte la piraterie et ses nombreuses et précieuses récompenses. À toi, journée de carrière plus rentable.
Drink out me hearts, yo ho.
J'accepte humblement ce magnifique trésor en récompense d'une vie de vilainie, de piraterie, de fripouillerie et de tout ce qui finit en vie.
Drink out me hearts, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Je porte un toast à un de mes nombreux camarades perdus en mer. Santé, mes amis.
Drink out me hearts, yo ho. Wrestles a scoundrel with crimson knife. Drink out me hearts,
You never knew Jack Sparrow could speak French. A lot of experience in modding between you guys. Oh, I'm glad to have you around.
Je suis un pirate. Je suis stupide pour un pirate de laisser autant de temps caché ici dans les coins. Et que je suis en train de penser
The thing is, I've got great mods in here, and now I need to learn how to do some decent streaming to keep you mods around me. That was a very dark and slow Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Whenever I've been watching other people's stream on this ride, it's been a lot better than this. I've never seen so many bumps and stops. I do appreciate your patience as well with all the lagging and with me getting to grips and learning how to stream. As I say, I have all the gear and no idea.
But you better keep to your seats if you know what's good for you. Mais oui, vous y êtes presque. Mais restez quand même assis jusqu'à ce qu'on vous dise de vous lever. Listen, you swallowing.
See, while I was on here, I was trying to have a look to see if I can adjust the brightness.
Until a crewman were
Don't
down
seem
feeding it
to
off.
allow me to.
Écoutez-moi, vous autres.
So I need to grab someone's ideas, someone's help. Oh, that's better. Sorry, where'd you go, Dizzy? I'm going to make my way over to Main Street because the parade starts. It's at 5:30, so I've got to make my way over there to get a spot. Gimbal ride, yeah.
Mais c'est une blague.
Je me demande si on peut prendre une photo. Time I turned around, he'd gone. All aboard the gimbal ride! Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that a new slogan. Yeah. Of all these phrases. think the world has become the Twilight Zone. How was the lagging? Was it bad in there? Nothing is as popular over here as it is in the States. However, it is becoming more popular. See, when I first started coming to Disneyland, Spirit jerseys as well, there wasn't a lot of people wearing them. But I've noticed over the past few months, over the past 6 months, yeah, people started wearing more and more Spirit jerseys. And Loungeflies, yeah. Pins, that's not as big either. But to me, or fanatic, whatever you want to call it, if you're not got any Loungeflies, Spirit jerseys or pins. Okay. But lagging and freezing, that's just normal though, isn't it, for a pirate? So the time now is nearly 4:20. Got an hour and 10 minutes before the parade starts. I need to get some pointers off of you guys for adjusting the contrast whilst in the stream. See, people are getting ready, they're getting in their spot already. I'm going to do the parade, and once the parade stops, rather than keep you guys bored after the parade up until the castle show, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to grab something to eat, let you guys have a bit of a rest, and I'm going to come back for the castle show, Disney's Tales of Magic. The stream's already set up for that. Be patient with me.
La mejor es ahora para...
For you guys, if any of you haven't seen Stars on Parade, I hope I get a good strong connection. So I really like you guys to see this and let me know your thoughts on it. see how it compares up to Friends Cavalcade. The weather at the moment is sunny and breezy. But it's Europe. There is some cold rain on the way, so they say. This is one of my favourite spots to watch this show, to watch the parade, sorry. So as it comes down Main Street, and then goes around the square, and then comes up here in front of us, and then goes out that way through the gates. At least one thing I've learned is how to keep the chat off of the playback, which that was one of the issues that I was having before. Thanks, Caitlin. I do like to say that, but I just don't. In the same token, I don't like to be not forceful, but put it upon people. If they like the way I see it, if they like what they see, then they will like it and subscribe. Ooh. I like reading the chat. A lot of the places over there are very picturesque. Now I've opened another can of worms. I'm just gone into the settings to have a look at how I can adjust certain things on here, and then it's just opened up all sorts of things that I don't even know about. No, I'm UK based. I'm London, and I just come to Paris to Disneyland just for this, really. So I've only come here today because it's a pass holders event tonight. So I've just come, made a long day of it. Yeah, 2-hour drive from home to the train station, then a 35-minute train ride. Then a 3-hour drive from Calais to Paris. The thing that keeps me going is plenty of monsters. But then what goes in must come out. I try and go as often as I can. I was here a couple of weeks ago, and then I'm here today. Then the next book trip is Halloween. So I'm here for 5 or 6 days. No, a little bit longer than that for Halloween. So, and unlike Walt Disney World and California, Halloween here starts on the 1st of October to the 2nd of November. And there's no Halloween merch or anything out, only what the little statues that I saw a little while ago. It's the only thing that resembles Halloween at all here at the moment. But they have got Christmas merch out in the stores. Idaho potatoes. Trick or treating in Paris. I'm not sure about the French, how if they do trick or treating, but at home in the UK it's becoming more popular. It does start way too early at Disney World. But as they say, Disney's all about the money. And the thing is, for the Mickey's Not So Scary parties, that's at a cost. Here, it's not. It's just part and parcel. The parades, the daily Halloween parades, they don't have any special events that guests have to pay for. Only the annual pass holder parties. See, the Haunted Mansion here, it's called Phantom Manor. Same but different. Out of all the trash cans that I go to, everyone has to come and use this particular one. And I've noticed as well, watching people's streams at Disney World, the trash cans are in the same places, as much as they possibly can get them to be in the same. Then also on the event nights, your trash cans blow out bubbles, don't they? They don't here. Every 30 foot there's a trash can. Okay. It's like people walk past other trash cans just to come to this one. I'm honoured. Yeah, it's my workstation. It's becoming it.
Waar is de spelen? Jan aan de water.
Table. Yeah. It's the only thing that's keeping me upright at the moment.
Nee, die gaat op de stoep. Papa komt op de stoep staan. Als het betekent dat Rem een beetje kan uitrusten. Haley.
Have any of you guys seen any streams or shows of the castle show here at Disneyland Paris? So I'd like to know what your thoughts are on it, as well as this parade as well. I'd like to get your view, your point on it. See, we only have one parade a day here. It's your first time seeing this one. Okay. Well, I hope it works out. I hope you enjoy it. And as I know all you guys keep saying, if you do like it, give it that thumbs up. You haven't seen it either, okay. Well, I'm glad I can bring it for you for the first time. It's the same music in all the parks as well.
Dat was echt een hele briljante vrouw. Nou, er was bijna iemand die stal een gouden ring daar. Er was een mevrouw die ging daar verschillende ringen bekijken. Die had van die hele dikke worstenvingers, dus die moest zo passen. En op een gegeven moment had ze besloten welke ze wilde.
So has anyone got a favourite character?
Ik weet niet, ik sprak de taal niet. Maar toen had ze die ring nog op. Dus die mevrouw zei, ja, ik ga niet naar achteren zolang jij die ring nog hebt. Hè? Ja. Ja, zeker. Nee. Maar ja, ik zou ook voor geen goud met een leren jas omlopen. Of een leren broek om dat betreft. Nee, doe eens voorzichtig. Wat? Omdat ik daar dadelijk last van krijg in de auto. Die kant is aanwezig, want dat is een maisproduct.
it's all about waiting around now. Waiting around, I don't know. There's not a lot of things I can think of saying. So I just start rambling, talking a load of nonsense.
Haley, niet zo de hele tijd stoep op, stoep af.
That little time to relax and start wondering about things. But the parade starts, it lasts for about the parade lasts for about half an hour, I think. Half hour, just over half an hour, and once it hits here, it only lasts for about 10 minutes once we see it all. Half an hour from beginning to end. Yeah, this is my favourite spot. There's this one and one at the beginning where they come out of the gate and you're face on with them. I was watching Magic Adventures, I think it was, the other night with the Starlight Parade, and the route was packed. I've heard announcements several times letting all the guests know that the route along the route, the viewing area around the route was packed.
Oh joh. Nou kunnen we het goed hebben. Ja.
Bumper to bumper. Wow, couldn't even get that.
Blijf maar lekker even op dit stukje stoel. Daarom loop ik even wat aan.
Is it like that often? That doesn't make it enjoyable, does it? I like that one, Caitlin. That was a good one. Thank you.
Haley.
Yeah, and see, this is Paris's version of Magic Kingdom. Oh no, it's much smaller scale. I think it's I think it's based on Disneyland California, and I think it's very much similar size without the monorail.
Dat was een kunstje van 1 dag. Ja. Zo, daar komen een paar mooie prinsessen aan. En je stelt de jurk aan. Dat zijn van die hele dure jurken. Ja, klopt.
So, yeah, and you have Tinkerbell flying from the castle as well. Another dragon catch fire. Oh wow.
Nee? Wat heb jij gedaan? Ik heb niks ingepakt, schat. Ik ben papa, ik rij. Nee hoor, dankjewel.
Sometimes I'm glad I didn't wear that t-shirt.
Een bed. En voor de trip.
Yeah. It's still going to be about an hour until the parade gets here. See, in the UK, our theme parks, they don't allow you to film on the rides. So there's no point going to our theme park for streaming reasons, because it's pointless. They don't have sideshows like the Disney parks. They don't have characters. However, saying that, the works for Universal over in the UK, that's underway, and hopefully by 2030-ish should be ready. Again, UK having the kind of weather that we have, it can only be, I can't see it being all year round. I can only see that working seasonal.
Het maakt een beetje naar gevulde koek met chocola. Dat is echt lekker. Niet gevulde koek, hoe heet die andere? Nee, maar je hebt ook die andere, die ronde koeken met dan dat rode jam in het midden. Ja, kano's, maar je hebt ook die ronde met dat jam in het midden. Ja, alleen dan toch nog net tot chocolade.
Yeah, the building for Universal is underway. It started this year, and it's in Bedfordshire, which is not many miles away from where I am. So fingers crossed, there could be a few trips to there. But again, it's not going to be anything like the US. However, they did say they're going to make it as good as that. Universal Halloween Horror Night all year round. Oh wow. you think that could be a bit tedious? You said you're not very good at modding. You come up with a question like that. Well, what is your favourite treat, everyone? Sweet or savoury? Food here, the treats, the restaurants, it's not the greatest. Churros has to be, doesn't it? Has to be churros. Dole Whip. I can't take Dole Whip seriously because of that program Family Guy. Yeah, I know. Fresh made popcorn. And it has to be hot. Hot popcorn. Hot sweet popcorn. No, Family Guy's not a program that I've watched. It was my son in his younger days. Family Guy. Family Guy and South Park. So you can see it all starting to fill up now. You do watch South Park.
Nee, waar is je munt? Waar? Laat zien dan. Oh nee, laat maar. Oké.
Right, Kenny. You killed Kenny!
Hey!
It's alright, Manny, you're not missing much. So you come to Disney, watch the crowds build up. It's good if you like people watching. Welcome in, Robert. Robert Sprite, welcome in. Thanks for joining. I have been doing the rides. I've done some rides earlier on this morning. Done a couple of rides this afternoon. I'm just doing this parade. And once the parade's done, I'm going to end the stream there until later on for Tales of Magic, the castle show. So there'll be no more rides for today, unless we can get on some rides at the AP party later on tonight. So I don't know what's in store for that, and that's in the studios. Yeah, we did Small World. That was the first thing we did. We had a walk on everything this morning. Even the Pirates this afternoon, just now, that was only 10 minutes. But it's a shame it's a bit too dark in there. Huh? I just wanted to see what it was all like at that side. So I've never seen that. And the thing is, in the studios, they don't allow you to film on Tower of Terror either, which is a shame. What do you want? I'm very disappointed with the food in this park. See, in the Disneyland hotel, they've got two restaurants in there and they're themed. You've got Lumiere, and that's based on the princesses, so you get to meet all the princesses. But they charge, that's something like 120 euros per person. And it's a set meal, it's a set menu, it's not the greatest. And then you've got the Royal Banquet, and that's, I think that's 100 euros. Oh, that's 120 euros as well. That's the same price. But that's like a buffet. You get a wide range, and obviously you get to see Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy and Pluto. Oh no, sorry, Donald and Daisy are at lunch. But for the evening meals you get Mickey, Minnie, Goofy and Pluto. That's worth it, but still expensive for the food. And with a Lumiere, and I think we haven't done that, but I think the choice, you only get 3 princesses on there, and they don't tell you beforehand, it's all a surprise. And obviously with the princesses come with the princes. Yeah, that's roughly about $141. The Royal Banquet. Oh, the Royal Table Castle. Okay, in Disney World. Okay. See here, it's the Royal Banquet, which is Mickey, Minnie, Goofy and Pluto. But Table Lumiere is the princesses and princes, but there's only 3 of them. and you don't know who you're getting. I suppose it has to be done.
Sorry, can I maybe?
Yeah. It has to be done just for the experience, but I wouldn't make a habit of it. But at that price, you couldn't really make a habit of it. Yeah. It's a week's groceries. Oh, Rosalie. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Begins with a V, doesn't it? Yeah. How long have we got now? It's 5:05, so we've got another 25 minutes before it starts at the other end. And at the moment, there's not enough to keep the thumbs up. Only if you do like people watching. What I do think is nice and funny, you're walking down Main Street, or walking past any of the buildings, and you get the dentist, and all the dentistry noises in the background. The goofy dentist extracting the teeth, the drilling, the barber shop. And that's another thing we don't have here. We don't have Dapper Dans. All the piano players. And the main thing is as well, the photo pass, the photo shop. There's none here. Whereas you thought there'd be loads of photographers up Main Street. There is none. And that's one of the biggest letdowns, because everybody wants a professional photo done with the castle in the background. What they do have is, and am I right in saying that there's no alcohol allowed in any of the Disney parks in the US? Yeah, we are the photographers, yeah. Here they sell alcohol. I've seen people walking around the park with it. 20 euros for a little glass of champagne. It's 25 now. Wow, 25 euros for a glass of champagne. No, you get to keep the glass, plastic beaker. Oh, okay. So there is alcohol allowed, but only in. There's restrictions on it. Okay. It's the same as like you see this morning, people smoking and vaping in the park, and it's supposed to be in designated areas. But you wouldn't call an outdoor seating restaurant a designated area, would you? So you'll see the cast members going round before the parade starts, going round all the guests, making sure that they're in certain positions, like sitting on the curb with the feet dangling off on the path. No, you're not allowed to do that. You have to stand up behind the rope, or standing on the pavement. They're strict with that, but when it comes to people smoking and drinking around the park, they're not that strict. And selfie sticks as well. That's a big no-no. No, I heard that as well. You couldn't drink anything. Make you throw away the cup. Okay. See, what I find here, even though I like coming here, but I find that it's euros for this, euros for that. I mean, in the confectionery store with all the M&Ms, they were doing the M&Ms in packets 2 weeks ago when I was here, but now they've introduced plastic cups. Spooky Aurora, welcome in. And you have to pay for the cup, €3 for the cup, as well as on top of your M&Ms. So it can become very, very expensive. What turns out to be a treat, so it does turn out to be very expensive. And also at Walt Disney World, I've noticed that you see a lot of cast members floating around to help the guests. Being busy here, you hardly see them. The only time you see them mainly are obviously at the rides and when the shows are on. And most of the time then they're congregating, chatting with each other. See, I know you shouldn't compare here to Walt Disney World. You can't really compare it, but we do end up comparing. And Dole Whip's $12 a cup. Wow. Yeah. See, and I don't know what it's like over there as well in the confectionery stores. But here, you've got the M&M, they're on a pump, and you've got a cast member guarding it to make sure no one just has a sneaky peek of a little treat. So you can really get into it. I mean, Disney is all about saving plastic. Yeah, not really. Right, so a question. if you go into stores in any of the parks in the US, whether it's East or West Coast, and you buy, say, a Spirit jersey or any kind of merch, do you have to pay for a bag? In a Disneyland, paying around $25 for a candied. $25 for a candied apple. $25 for a candy apple. Wow. Yeah, you have to buy a bag, and it's €4 for a big bag. Okay, yeah, it's a printed bag. Yeah, it's like a big IKEA bag. I think that's what makes Epcot different. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, I think that's what makes Epcot different, with the alcohol and the pubs and bars in there, like free flowing. The thing is, we complain about all of this, but we still go and we still love it. It makes us hypocrites. On the good side. How long's the countdown now? Oh, 1/4 past. It's 1/4 past, 15 minutes. At least it's not raining. Yeah. Just when I want the castle show to be just right for you guys, I bet that's when it's going to rain.
Mettiti qua, non c'è niente.
They'll get moved from there.
Non andiamo a questi che mettono. No, perché ci sono messi davanti.
Minchia, andavo nesso di
See them people just sat down in front of us. They're on the pavement, on the path, they're on the road, and see the cast member coming to tell them to move. No, see, you cannot sit there. You have to go behind.
La sicurezza non è possibile stare qui.
E se ci siamo prima la gente si è messa in piedi davanti. Sì, abbiamo fatto un po' come...
Io parlo un po' italiano. Don't say English?
davanti a noi. Siamo unicamente ci mettiamo adesso in piedi. I bambini possono stare dove?
Se il monte si va sempre a casa avec la poubelle. Et vous êtes ici?
No, i bambini noi andiamo a
Yeah.
Allora rimettiamoci là.
See, and the thing is that here as well, the language barrier. People understand perfectly well, but when it suits them, they don't. No one understands. See, look, we're waiting for the parade, and there's a guy standing over there with a can of beer in his hand. It just doesn't seem right. And what makes it worse as well is English. So everyone has their own thought and their own aspects on things. I mean, the train here as well. Okay, it's going around a smaller park and there's not much to see compared to Disney World. I still think there's a lot of room for improvement here. It is getting louder and fuller. Yeah, it's almost like a Mardi. I bet the Mardi Gras are awesome. Done one Mardi Gras at Universal when we was there before. Yeah, it's just before COVID. I've seen that recently in Cali, that they tell you can't wait around before a certain time for the parade. I've seen people being ushered on. Wow. Just in time for it to finish and start again. While we're here waiting, another question for you guys. What got you guys into Disney and watching the streams? mine was COVID, being stuck at home, and then watching people that have streamed before, and then once COVID was lifted, then finding people that are live streaming. And sitting around waiting for a parade, that's a big chunk of park time to waste. You can look at it as a waste, but then in the same token, to get a good spot for a decent show, it's not a waste. Swings and roundabouts, we call it. Okay. It is, you're right there, it's about going to the parks without paying, yeah. He is a legend. It's like going to a ball game, you're sitting at home watching it at your own comfort. See in the background there, look, see the building there just beyond the station, that's the hotel, the Disneyland Hotel. So from there is certain rooms that overlook the park, and when you got the fireworks and the castle show at night, overlooking that, and the music plays in the hotel as well. That's an awesome spot. And then 4 minutes for it to start off at the other end. Yeah, that is a good point. When you got youngsters as well, bringing it to them, I suppose that makes it worthwhile watching as well, seeing the enjoyment in their face. And there is something about Disney as well. Just it does make you forget about all your troubles for a little while. It's like I said this morning. As soon as you walk through that gate, you leave all your troubles behind, and you can have the day trouble-free, and pick them up on the way out. Half an hour that ends. No, it's still 1 minute to go. Yeah. That's one thing that this park is. It's very punctual for the shows. It's always starting on time. Again, weather permitting. Always on time with the shows, whether it be the parade or any other show. Yeah, see at Disney World, you got like little pre-shows before the parade, like Max doing his bit. There's nothing here. Even some of the cast members, there are some cast members that gets the crowd interactive and get them moving, but finding that right cast member is hard here. Good even number for these people here. They're dressed in blue with green. Yeah, look.
Also, that smoking is only allowed in the designated areas indicated on the park map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And what is it? When you see the blue fairy, you got to make a wish. Is that right? Oh, it is lagging. Oh, that's it. Popping up now. It's busy along here now. I don't think you can get much more people here, but there'll always be that one person who will squeeze in the tiniest little gap. Let's jump back up now. He's going through a laggy patch at the minute.
Okay, I understand. Well done. He's a runner. I used to be as well.
Did it work out okay? Or do you still run?
I think I'm quite loud right now, yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, it was fine.
That's your normal?
Yeah. Do you know what to do more or less? That's very important to take note of these things.
Oh Manny, that's a good number. It was a long time. Well done. I didn't get my birthday badge.
Chers amis, Disney Stars on Parade commencera dans quelques instants. Dear friends, Disney Stars on Parade will begin in just a few moments.
So it hasn't begun yet. And there's me saying that they're very punctual. Yeah. So it's underway. So it should be here very shortly. Yeah, almost parade time. Yeah. Just noticed that there's only one US flag around here. That's that one just there. There's the music. It's on Main Street. So everyone's standing up now, so it's just around the corner. And not that I talk a lot, but when the shows and parades and rides are on, I don't talk. Don't want to spoil it any further for you guys. Extension colour, look. Got a selfie stick. How'd that get past them? See, everyone knows the rules about selfie sticks and extended poles, but they still push it. Yeah. Welcome in, Colin. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Again, give it that big thumbs up if you do like this parade. It won't force you into it. like and subscribe, so what they say. I'm just happy for you guys being here. And it amazes me how they get streamers that they do it for a living. And it pays for them to go to all the Disney parks around the world and on cruises. I'm guessing all you guys have heard of Coded Explorer from the West Side and One on the Go. And it's just around the corner now. Now I'm glad to have this opportunity with all you guys at DSM. I keep telling everyone now I'm collabing with the US. That's my claim to fame. Right, now the music started. It's in the area, so enjoy it.
Coucou Katsou! Génial! Wow, génial! C'était une vague de compétition! Coucou Katsou! Ça, c'est ce que j'appelle de la magie! Génial! Mais yo, petite crevette! Regarde-moi la tête, voilà!
Stars on Parade. I'd like to know what your thoughts on it first. And if you notice, there was no Cinderella on the float. Probably still looking for a shoe. Boom, boom. You're more than welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a free-for-all. I hope it was worth the wait. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't know why there was no Cinderella. Yeah, I see it lagging a bit. I see the BP's going down a bit. I hope it wasn't enough to put it off. Right. On that note, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you guys for being here. And I know you guys give the thumbs up, and I know there was a couple of subscriptions in there. I really appreciate all that. And also there was a name drop. Magic Adventures. Yep, they are one of the best streamers that I've come across as well. Really enjoyed their content, and I think they're funny along with it. And then the party, the annual pass holders party, do come and join in. I'd appreciate it and hope to see you all there. Thanks for joining. Stay safe everyone. Thank you. Bye.